Moses Irungu understands all too well the face of terror, as he also knows what it means to rise in the face of adversity. His father perished during the Westgate terror attack a year on, and while he bears the scars of the aftermath, his bravery is unmistakable. He lets on how each day they try to forgive the past, hard as it is. A scroll at the Nairobi National Museum bears the name of his father and that of other victims during the opening of a memorial exhibition to mark the one-year anniversary of the siege. The display included photos and videotaped testimonials of those affected by the attack, including families of the dead, rescue workers who reached out to the stranded and saved their lives, and workers inside the mall who were the last to see and talk to the victims.
That's my mom, Dalvinder Kaur, my son, Pavraj Singh, Pablo, and my niece who was shot, Harveen Sira. But she survived. She was shot with 3 bullets, but she survived.
It has not been easy with me, though I'm trying to cope. I have to be there for my children, and especially for Moses, the younger one, who was very attached to the dad. So if I was not strong for him, I don't know how he could have survived.
As a country, we stand in solidarity with the victims and survivors of the attack, both in Kenya and elsewhere in the world. I acknowledge this is a time that brings much pain and sorrow to many, and is still a time of healing, having lost members of our family in this senseless massacre ourselves.
The First Lady underscored that Kenyans will never be cowed by such acts of cowardice.
The nation may have been seriously scarred, but we shall never be broken as a people. Our resilience is unconquerable. The unity we show in times of crisis should never be forgotten. And as I have said many times before, we should always be our brother's keeper.
Kenyans demonstrated oneness during and after the attack, notably by coming out in their hundreds to give blood for victims, a spirit the First Lady says should not just be a lesson learned, but what should be Kenya's unifying factor. Mbilu, The Big Question.